The bees are a-buzzin' in Clarke County, Mississippi, on the farm of Stuart Rowell. This beginning farmer is benefiting from the presence of honeybees as they aid with pollinating his vegetable crops, as well as providing business opportunities in the honey selling market. Rowell moved back to Mississippi from Las Vegas to begin vegetable farming on his family's land.
Several years ago, about 5 years ago, I had relocated from Las Vegas back here to Mississippi. I was doing some land and title work for some pipeline companies. So in between jobs, I started farming our family land here. And, we were doing tomatoes, squash, peas, cucumbers, just some basic vegetables. More for a hobby and to just kind of sell locally for extra money and things like that.
But in the beginning, he had difficulty transporting water efficiently to irrigate the crops.
Then I came across Kelvin Jackson, and he was doing a seminar on seasonal high tunnels in the Meridian area. Went up there for that, met up with him, and we fostered a relationship, started talking about different programs available, told him what I had going on down here, told him about how we were having to irrigate by literally hauling tanks of water to the plants and pumping it out, to make sure our crop were sustainable. And he told us about a lot of the EQIP programs through the NRCS, things like the seasonal high tunnel.
After having the opportunity to visit Mr. Rowell's farm, we saw several additional opportunities to help him through the Environmental Quality Incentive Program. At that particular time, Mr. Rowell was physically hauling water to water his produce. We saw an opportunity to be able to help him with a well, micro-irrigation, as well as helping to establish a cover crop.
As Rowell continued his vegetable growing operation, he learned how honeybees can increase production of crops through pollination.
As our farm grew, we realized we needed an increase in pollinators. We noticed out in the field that we weren't really getting meeting the pollination needs we had for the amount of vegetables we had growing in the field. We bought 5 beehives. Looked at that and realized right off the bat that you could see the bees working in the field. So we knew that the bees were very important for us to have a sustained growth out here at our farm. The bees were going to be, part of us. We all had to work together. The bees were the best employees we had.
Over a period of 3 years, Rowell began to notice a higher yield on his crops and better fruit production. This change caused him to increase the number of beehives on his farm to approximately 40. Stuart Rowell hosts field day events, sharing his conservation benefits with other landowners. He credits NRCS for helping him practice conservation methods. Rowell wants others to understand the importance of farming and pollination. So the next time a swarm of bees flies by you, thank them.